Hello everyone, this is Chase from the Disc Golf Underground. Excited to share with you guys my newest purchase, which is the Hyzerbomb FlakX backpack. Really excited about getting this in the mail today. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a surprise. I ordered the bag about 4 weeks ago, and I've been following up on Facebook, seeing when tracking was gonna be out with the labor strikes and everything that were going on in California with the materials. It was exciting to hear Matt post that they had gotten stuff in and that the bags were going to be shipped out soon. And I was expecting an email with the tracking on there, but of course I never got it. And it was a good surprise to see that the bag showed up. So I've already put my disc inside there. I was excited with how big it is. I actually had to add 3 discs to my bag just to feel more space. Normally I carry 20 discs with 3 putters, so 23 total. I've added a couple more, but basically I want to go through some of the bag with you so you can see what it is and why I picked this one over some of the others. To begin with, as you can tell, there's a big bay down here that holds the disc pretty well. They come in and out perfectly fine without hitting the top or stressing too much out about that. I like that there's places here that you can use as a flat. I carry soft drivers a lot, so fairway drivers are soft. When I leave them in here for too long, sometimes they start to warp in the Texas heat. So I was really looking for a bag that would have the ability for me to put my soft drivers up here that I use the most. Now I still have soft drivers down here, so there's a soft Solus, for example, but I don't use the Solus and Olace, the Solus and the Olace as often for my softs. So it's not the end of the world up there down there. Plus they're overstable enough for me to where I probably need them to be a little bit understable from the sun anyways. So like I said, there's a nice little pocket here that I stick some discs in. These are my soft discs that I like to put up inside of here and just get them a little bit more protection on both sides so that they're not crinkling over when the bag's losing some discs. I like the pencil storage here up in front, place for your mini or a place for a scorecard that you could put right down inside of here, which is nice to see. The stitching's really cool here. I like the logo. I like Hyzerbomb a lot. They're a local Texas company. I'm from Texas. If they'd make rubber discs, I'd be more happy, but since they don't, I get to throw a lot of Vibram because I like how those feel. And then I like the Hyzerbomb stuff themselves. I carry the Hyzerbomb mortar. It's one of my favorite non-Vibram discs and one of the only ones I really use consistently. Going through this backpack here outside of the bay, you've got a section here that's a nice little pocket. Fit all kinds of stuff here. So I carry reusable Discraft scorecards. I got these from an Ace race a couple years ago. I carry a little pocket of ones just to keep money organized for 51s and things like that. So basically inside here, earphones. I give these little bracelets away to people in case, you know, I meet kids on the course, they like these. So I carry some of these, some extra pencils, things like that. A lot of really good storage just in this section for keys or chapstick, extra pencils, things of that nature. Up in here, this is a pretty large bag. Goes all the way down here. I could fit a whole disc inside of there if I needed to or wanted to. Currently it's empty. I'll probably use that to store extra shirts, sweaters, towels, things like that. I'm not sure what that's going to be used for yet, so currently it's empty in my bag. Following up here, right back here, there's another mini holder, so extra place for additional minis that sit right back here on top of the bag. So going right in line here, we've got scorecard holder or mini holder, pencils, the bay for your main discs, extra slots that can be used for discs, for keys and wallet, things like that, an additional pocket here for discs, and then the mini holder on top. If we turn it to the side like this, we've got where I keep my putters. So these are my main go-to putters. Of course, my old Ridge for my putts, VP for putts in the wind. Nobody cares about those at that moment. You want to see the bag, I know that. So that's where I stick 2 putters there. There is another little small pocket here that if you wanted to stick like a wallet or something like that, you could. Mine's empty right now because I just don't carry that much stuff on me. Inside this pocket right here is the rain fly. Nice Hyzerbomb rain fly. It attaches with little button grommets that you can see going across the bag. And it overlaps it just like that. It's really cool to have a rain fly. Look forward to that. Here we've got a water bottle holder. It's big enough for a Nalgene bottle. big 32 ounce one. I keep my speakers inside there because I like to listen to the radio whenever I play solo rounds and I'm not hanging out with anybody. So I keep my speakers on there. Inside this pocket here, once again, another big storage compartment. You can stick big enough 4 discs to go in there if you wanted to. You could potentially have all kinds of discs inside this bag. It's huge. So there's 2 putters and a fairway driver that were able to fit just inside this pocket, in addition to the outside that you could also have your putters in. But yeah, this side is basically cloned again on this opposite side here. So you've got more putters, another big space here, which would fit putters once again. I keep golf balls in my bag for whenever I get stuck in the tree. I just throw these at things. I also have a golden retriever in there. Occasionally I throw in the water. More often than occasional, depending on who I play with. So big bag there for extra storage stuff. Once again, the putter pockets. In fact, let's see how many we can get in here. Let's get how many we can get over here. So we stick 2 putters. This is 2 different ridges. On the outside, BP, outside ridge, inside fairway driver. So there's 5 discs we're able to stick in there without too much hassle, just not even trying. So you do 5 on this side, 5 on the other side. Inside the middle right here, I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 19 discs right there, which could easily stick more inside here. Like that. You put 20 discs or so inside the big bay here. I already showed you before that I keep these discs right in this area. This bag is huge from a storage standpoint. So 20 discs here, 5 on each side, 2 in the middle. There's BP ridge up on top. Another ridge on top. I mean, we just fit 35 discs in this bag, potentially, without even trying or cramming too many in there, because there's still room here. I could probably add another one. Huge bag for storage. It's entirely, I mean, it's exactly what I was looking for. It's more space than I actually need right now, but it has a great way for me to hold all these different things inside of there. So like I said, this bag on the sides is pretty much the same. I keep a Rip Revenge in here just for when we're messing around with friends out on the course doing casual rounds. Another big water bottle holder on this side to mimic the other side. This was kind of neat here. So this is the bag tag holder. They kind of pop off to keep everything in check. So my Disc Golf Underground tag. This isn't last year's Bridgeland one. I haven't got a new one from them yet. Some black zombie tags, things like that. And they just snap on. So if I had need to do something, just pop it over here. Use a little quick release and switch tags out. I would never have to switch this out because nobody ever beats me. Just joking. But yeah, so far, I mean, just the general appeal of it, I really dig the bag so far. I researched bags for about 2 weeks straight, reading everything I could about every single bag. I saw this one online. Terry Miller does a good job of comparing the Hyzerbomb X, or FlakX bag with the Hyzerbomb Flak 4 bag. But I like this one a lot because of the space, because of the potential to have discs in a more vertical stance here rather than in the big bay. But there's even more to this. Looking at the back of this bag, there's a ton of padding up inside of here. I put it on, walked around just around the house and carried it around just to see what it would feel like. A lot of reinforced padding here, but yet still rigid to keep the shape of the backpack. I like the stitching on it a lot. It looks like there's a lot of reinforced stitching going through here. The backpack, the padding of it just itself, it's a real thick padding going through it that looks comfortable like on longer days. Like I said, I'm really excited about the bag. Looking forward to testing it out in a real round. But first impression right now, just getting it home, switching my old stuff into my new bag. I'm very excited about it. I think Hyzerbomb did a great job with this backpack. Like I said, I'm a Hyzerbomb fan based on the mortar. This was my first disc I ever had from them. I really fell in love with it. It's a really overstable mid-range disc, and Vibram doesn't have one of those, so I went looking for one. When I found this and the GMT plastic, so like G-Star-like plastic, I really like it a lot. and it introduced me to Hyzerbomb, the company. Since then, I've met Matt, really like the guy, he's a great guy, great representative of disc golf. Really excited to see the bags and go from there. Like I said, the Hyzerbomb FlakX backpack. I'm looking forward to it. I'm Chase from the Disc Golf Underground. Hope you enjoyed the review.